everyone, my name is JoAnn Fowler. I am the creator of Sappho New Paradigm, and I would just want to talk to you today a little bit about how do you come to start a company, especially when you're 50 years old. And that was quite a while ago, so let me tell you. I was the head makeup artist on a show called The L Word, and it was towards the last year, and Mia Kirshner came and sat in my chair and she said, "JoAnn, I'm not wearing any more parabens in any of my makeup." And I said, "Well, gee, Mia, you don't have to. I don't know what you're talking about, but try my best." And then she sort of laughed and she said, "Well, don't you know what's going on in Europe?" And she was living in Paris at the time, so she started to tell me about what the Europeans were doing and how they were banning certain carcinogens, and there was endocrine disruptors, and there was all these chemicals that were allowed in our makeup in North America that were not going to be allowed in Europe. And so I thought that was really interesting. And then my mom died of cancer, my sister has cancer, my brother also has cancer and had cancer. And so it was quite close to home, and I called a friend of mine up, Norma Patton-Lowen, and she's Hallie's makeup artist, and she's also a very good friend. And I said, "Have you heard about this?" Because I know that she came from England, and that she also was very involved with botanicals and that kind of thing, and had taught me a lot about different things that we weren't using in North America yet. And so I called her and I said, "Well, are you up on this? Do you have any information?" She says, "Well, I just happen to have this book that I got, and it's called Just Not a Pretty Face." So I borrowed the book and then soon got my own copy. And there was a paragraph that changed my life in that book. And it was a paragraph that talked about how there was like hundreds of chemicals found in the bloodstream. And these chemicals were like PCBs, and they were rocket fuel from the 1970s, and parabens and phthalates and endocrine disruptors and petrochemicals. And the test subjects were newborn babies across the United States in 2004, still in the hospital. And so, that's when the mic drop happened. There's no going back. So once you sort of realize that what goes on your body and on your skin can go into your bloodstream, you start thinking about, what am I putting on my skin every day? So I developed a line because a year earlier, Jennifer Beals had said to me, "You should start your own makeup line." And I said, "Oh God, the world doesn't need another makeup line by a makeup artist. I'm not really interested now. I just want to retire." And so, cut to this next year, and I'm looking at her and saying, "Oh my God, the world needs another makeup line." Because basically what I did was that, of course I ordered all the organic makeup that was available at that time, and it didn't work on camera. We were one of the first shows on HD, so it became a question of having to create something myself. So my first line was really created for me, for a makeup trailer, for me to be able to offer my clients an alternative, so that I didn't have to have any part of them having cancer. And so what happened basically was that the company took off ahead of me, and I have been trying to catch up ever since. We have over 100 SKUs. Everything is absolutely 100% transparent in our ingredients. We use low heavy metal minerals that are not mined by children. We go to the ends of the earth to make sure that the product that we're giving you is the cleanest that we can possibly make it. So we're clean, conscious, vegan, cruelty-free, made in a zero carbon footprint facility in Canada, and we are super proud to offer you products that we wear ourselves.